We're going to go into a couple more advanced ones, but I got something for you. Me personally, analogies took me a long time to get better at, and that was before AI. So one of the things that I've been playing with is like how to, one of the things like I train my students on is we have AI call review bots, and it's not to replace a trainer or a coach or a good manager. It's just to increase the feedback and the data analysis. So when I was like on 3 different offers and I was, banking between 20, 30K a month, I would watch a call at the end of the day, get my feedback and gas out because I was exhausted. Right? You guys can, with the same 30 minutes of the call review, your admin task, you can go through 10 calls with AI. I had a student, she just jumped into one-on-one with me on Sunday. We had our first one-on-one on Tuesday. She had 10 calls analyzed through AI. And so through the AI criteria that I set, on our first one-on-one call, we had 10 calls, and it was like, cool, these are the 3 biggest area of improvements. She's not probing enough, she's not consequencing hard enough, and so her objections are weak. So immediately we're able to dive into something from the jump and work on something like that's going to be high leverage. And so this is what I mean when I say AI is going to replace weak and mediocre reps, because one good rep that can progress and ramp quickly is going to just take the lion's share of the good leads, because it's in the best interest of the business to do that. This isn't me like fear mongering and saying like, oh, if you don't get good, like you're going to get out of work. It's just a reality of displacement and emergent technology, which is why I started this whole presentation with my Bitcoin story. Okay. So these examples, instead of like workshopping it now, I'll give you guys this. This is how many of you guys have played with this? The AI bot, the reframing bot? Let me know in the chat. Sweet. Victoria. Okay, some of you guys have. Yeah, this thing is money. Drop it in the chat for you guys. I actually got my Claude account banned because so many people were using it and probably asking it scam objections, and Claude flagged it as some like scammy thing. So I got my account deleted, but we rebuilt it. And in 20 minutes last night, I became a coder. But this is what I mean. For you guys that are weak with analogies, this is how you get better, right? I want to try this on myself first before I give you $5,000. Okay, I mean, you guys got that objection before. Look, it's a lead magnet now. Okay, great. So what this is going to do, it's going to give me 4 frameworks, 3 of people that I've learned from, 1 from myself. Okay. Then it's going to give you an analogy. And if you guys can just start writing down these analogies and using them in your role plays and when you're training, they're going to be natural to you when you get on a live call. Okay. So what this bot will tell you, what's the real fear underneath? They're afraid of wasting time on something that won't work for them. So they need proof that they're not going to fail before committing. Like, that's the real fear. So Neil Rackman, who's the founder of Spin Selling, which is like a great book for sales reps. I really like his frameworks. Hermosi, I like the way he thinks, and Miner, because he's one of the goats, and I learned a lot under Jeremy. And then this is my personal flavor on it, like more of like the emotional, intelligence involved. But then it's going to give you an analogy. It's like waiting to practice surgery on yourself before hiring the surgeon. Some of these are so sassy.